Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of March, as usual, I have a special sales offer available. And for March, the reading is called Lifting Up the Veil, and it's a reading that focuses on the theme of spirituality, what kind of energies are presented at this spiritual moment in your life, what kind of blessings, opportunities, lessons, and challenges as well, and what kind of hidden subconscious messages you are receiving, and what do they represent and mean in your awakened reality, what kind of awareness they're trying to bring to you. So if you would like to know more details about that special offer or any other of my services, again, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Geminis, it does feel like during mid March you might be in a quite dreamy state. For some of you, there's a lot of enchantment in the way you're looking at situations. So, you could be very susceptible to the impressions around you. It's like you're seeing a lot of details, components that previously to this type of energy you were unable to see. So for some of you, you're able to feel the love, see the beauty, see the opportunity much easier than when we are more in a restrained kind of mental space. So some of you are very open-minded during this time and able to reap a lot of information from this expanded mind state. For some of you, it's an expanded mind state that allows you to reach great heights. For some of you that have been wanting to successfully end something like a project, a situation, some of you that wanted to have a win on something that has been like this hard, long path to win and succeed. You might find that during mid-March there's an abundance of opportunities for you to get successful conclusions where before things might have been more undefined. There's a positive definition being put into situations. So things that you might still be confused about, like what does this mean? How does this person feel? What do I feel? What do I believe upon something? I feel like there's an opportunity with the World Arcana here to get those answers, to get clear about so many of your doubts, because you have many doubts, and as well you have many options, many vias that you could take and approaches. And this has been a challenge as is presented with the Seven of Cups that might still be felt, I'm sorry, during mid-March, but it's transitioning into an opportunity to get above the confusion and into pure crystal clarity. For some of you, there's this very lucid, vivid energy. So you could be having very lucid dreams, very lucid, vivid visions while you meditate. You could be having, again, a great sight when it comes to whatever is crossing paths with you. You can have your senses quite developed during this time, so you can hear much better, you can see much better, you can sense much better. There's a feeling of just having a very interesting development of your own abilities as well taking place, being that those abilities could be creative or artistic. There's a lot of skills being developed through you. For some of you, you could also be taking a lot of an interest in the world at large. So you could be wanting to study many type of different subjects. You could be wanting to travel, get to know different cultures and perspectives. You could be wanting to enlarge your social circle. You could be wanting to expand your business. There's something about your ambition as well during mid March that is taking you far into the direction you need to be. For some of you, this is a month, a period of time that's really focused in your life purpose, and for some of you, your life purpose deals a lot with expansion of what brings you happiness, what brings you fulfillment, but also what brings you relationship relationship opportunity. So your life purpose could join, something as is something like it joins um, getting to know different cultures, getting to know a lot of different people, getting to know a lot of different personalities, and bringing them together, right, into a common experience on its own. So you could be interested in teaching, for example. You could be interested in learning. You could be interested in some type of volunteer work. You could be interested in, you know, something here also that could join travel and people. So there's so many options, but it joins the world and the people of the world. So some of you, your life purpose is not isolated as well at all. Is not about being in your shell. Is not about being a hermit. It feels very much connected, particularly at this time, with the relationships you develop socially. For some of you, this is a very interesting, rich time. Again, you could be getting to know people, you could be going out a lot, you could be going to a lot of festivities. Your social life is very active, or it will call you to be very active during mid March. For some of you, though, this brings some ambiguity. It could be that your challenge is to not get lost amongst the crowd. For some of you, it's this balance between your individuality and the collective that could be a sensitive topic, and something you're learning about how to not get lost in your relationships, how to not be influenced beyond what's healthy, beyond what starts to disrespect your own authentic self. Some of you, it's learning about this authenticity amongst your peers and amongst others out there, and respecting and seeing the value in all shades, in all, different elements, seeing how even though we are all different, we are all the same. For some, you could be as simply as traveling to see friends. You could be traveling to go to an important event. You could be invited to go to a certain celebration that brings you all of these feelings that I've just described. For some of you, you will be in a very happy mood. It's like a happy pill that you will be taking throughout mid March. Anything that you're dealing with in this time is very much facilitated by your mood, by your ability to see the funny side in situations. So it's like you're seeing even situations that might be more difficult or more challenging. The trick seems to be in finding humor, where apparently there's nothing to be, finding humor in. So you are in a good spirit, and the universe wants to raise that frequency of joy. It wants you to connect with different elements. If you withdraw too much during mid-March, you're working against the best energies, again, that the universe intends to bring to you. And I feel like if you get more if you withdraw, if you are more by yourself, or when you are excessively in this lone wolf energy, it's where it starts working against you with the Seven of Cups, and you get very confused, and you get very lost, and you get very undefined about who you are, what your place in the world is, what your emotions are trying to lead you on. So it's almost like people help you translate. It help you. They indicate to you certain, truths and realizations that by yourself you're struggling to find. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.